Guess what, guys? I'm back again. Another special guest. He's one of the voices that is shaping Afrobeat and just exporting everything to the world right now. Welcome to the studio, Lojay.
What's good? How you feeling?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very, very good.
Welcome to Toronto.
Thank you for having me in Toronto.
Yeah, I'm excited to catch up. It's been a while.
And it has actually.
It has.
You ran away from Nigeria.
I did.
Yeah.
That's what everyone says. I'm not even going to fight it anymore.
And you're coming for the people that want to join you.
It's not that I'm coming for them. It's like, I'm just trying to I want everyone to have the right depiction, you know?
Of what it's like.
Yeah. I feel like they're sold a bit of a dream.
You think so?
Yes.
Explain.
Okay. Yes. Don't get me wrong. Canada's a great country. From especially, the governance that we're coming from. But I do feel like people are not equipped with the right tools in transitioning. The difference in culture and then also the cost of living is so what you're paying in rent in 1 year, you pay in 1 month here. You know what I mean? So there's certain discrepancies and nuances I feel like people are not really aware about. They're just Canada, okay, better, it's a little bit cold, free healthcare. There's some Nigerians that are going there now. You know what I mean? But it's just it's a little bit more than that. Just the systems of work and is long. But I mean, yeah, I love it.
I hear that.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that, to be honest. But then if you think about it, you said something like what you spend on rent in a year in Lagos is what you spend in a month.
In a month.
What you make in a year in Lagos is what you probably make in a month in Toronto.
True. That is
probably even
fair.
more.
That is fair. Man, the message is not coming correctly because even the job market self.
I get what you mean. In terms of the transition,
mm-hmm.
a lot of people come here thinking things are just gonna happen because you're here.
Exactly.
But it's some people don't come with the necessary skills, just skills to get the right job
mm-hmm.
or whatever. I get that. I get that side, to be honest.
But I'm happy you're here, and I'm glad that you had a good time. Last night we saw you popped out at Fireboy show.
Yes.
Popped out at Benson's listening as well.
Yeah.
How was, I guess, because I know you're coming back. You're doing a show very soon.
Yes.
But this was kind of I guess, your first impression intro of just the feel of the Toronto Canadian crowd. So what did you get from that?
I really loved it. I've been looking to come to Canada for a long time.
Literally, you've been actually supposed to come. Yeah.
But I guess things happen at the right time at the end of the day. When it's meant to happen.
100%.
And the love was crazy.
Yeah.
Love was out of this world, to be honest.
I don't think anyone was expecting it. I was so excited. I even forgot you were here. I was like, oh yeah, Lolo's here. Yeah, no, it was super dope. It was super dope to see. I love that, these moments are becoming more frequent in Toronto and in Canada because for a very long time, it was just non-existent, or maybe logistics, travel, visa, all those type of things. People and our faves just were not making it as much, or we weren't seeing you guys as often. So I love that, especially a weekend like Caravana, you guys are all here. You're at least you're here when it's warm. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? Apparently, I didn't even make it for the Caravana, but because
I mean, you're still here on the tail end. It's still the same vibe. Yeah.
But when I saw the hype around it, I went on TikTok, I was like, oh my god, this is actually this is actually crazy.
It's lit.
And I can see why people are flying in from so many places just to be here.
Right. So I want to ask you, Afrobeats, it's been evolving really fastly. I feel like you're one of the voices that's really shifting and pushing this new sound and new generation of the genre. We see artists like Rema creating this project that was just, I feel very transformative in the genre. And while still staying very true to the sound, because I feel the genre is going through this transition of lots of international collabs and a little bit watered down a bit. So I want to know, do you feel it's important that the genre keeps expanding and blending? Because I know you have a lot of those collabs as well.
I feel what's most important is keeping the essence of the African music and kind of pushing the envelope of Afrobeats. Because at the end of the day, when we were screaming like Afrobeats to the world, I'm sure we should have all thought about like possible consequences of that.
Mm-hmm.
And I would even call it a consequence. I would just say an aftermath. Like it's just something that was bound to happen. Like if you do something good, other people are going to want to get in on that. Like even down to like hip hop, when hip hop was growing, and even Nigeria were making hip hop. But at the end of the day, the envelope was still pushed by the Americans,
Right.
and still,
Or
to
just
be
like
honest,
Western audiences,
yeah, like
European
the
audiences.
Western audience.
No.
And it's the same thing like Afrobeats. It's like we just need to make sure that we maintain that essence of like that Afrobeats, that we're the only ones that can create it.
I like how you mentioned hip hop, because like when I think about what Afrobeats is going through right now, I'm thinking of like even like reggae, soca, like all these like just watered down white versions of what the actual genre is. So do you believe there's a balance between like actually protecting the culture and collaborating? Like, is that possible? Because like once these Western producers are doing African drums, like are they going to be really doing the drums like how we do back home? Like, you know what I mean?
At the end of the day, like with music, like the way I see it, there's a source. And that source is like, you can't take that away from us as Africans.
Right.
The essence, the magic that brings out the types of sounds that we create, I don't think you can take that away from us. I think one thing we should probably focus on more now is also collaborating like amongst ourselves. We see a lot of like everyone wants to do the international collaborations, and that's great, that's amazing. But like within ourselves as well, just pushing and making sure that there's more African or Afrobeat artists that people see, with that original authentic sound. Because there's still so many people that are doing like original authentic Afrobeats.
100%.
Like even down to Lagos. If you go down to Lagos right now, there's music that probably hasn't crossed over yet that's going crazy in Nigeria, and it's just a matter of like time, or having a Nigerian artist now jump on that song, or a Nigerian bigger artist jump on that song and make it now a global song, but something that only we can do.
Do you believe, like, from I guess your experience, the music can transcend without those international forces? Like, do you think we could just do it on our own? Because I feel like I'm just thinking of like, for instance, like COVID, that period where we were just seeing like the Selena Gomez's and the all these different artists like pop up in our scene, you know? And I feel like that's what really helped. But do you think it could just naturally like take off without it?
Without them?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, there's levels to even them. There's like executive levels, there's the artist levels, and it's about what level is trying to push the envelope of Afrobeats with us. Personally, I feel like where we need to target is like the executive level, which is where like the deals come from, which is where the placements come from, which is where everything more or less comes from there. And I think at the time when Afrobeats was starting to really do a madness, we're seeing a lot of like Nigerians in the executive level as well, helping make sure that like this person is doing this show and doing that gig and getting this placement. If we get that part in check and also build our own structure,
that part,
which I think is very important.
Yeah.
We have people that are doing it, but it's obviously a slower process.
Yeah.
And if I'm not going to come on here and ask for help from the government, but
right.
But if the government was actually involved,
what?
I think it could just.
Our biggest export
It could just
is music. I think our biggest export is bigger than oil.
It's forever.
You know what I mean?
But then again, like I don't think they see the value in it, because a lot of them are very like money oriented. And I feel like obviously there's power in money, but there's also power in influence. And I think that's what the Americans were able to hack very early. They didn't just use money to like become the world power. There was a lot of influence. There was a lot of painting the narrative of this is America and this is everybody else.
Yeah. That propaganda. Yeah. No.
So it's power.
You're right.
It's being able to get into rooms because of the influence you have. And even as Nigerians, because at the end of the day, like the respect that people will have for you is based on what you're bringing to the table.
For a group that is so prideful and makes ourselves so loud and known, I'm quite shocked that we have not capitalized on something as simple and loved as our music, you know?
Because it's not oil.
It's not oil, that's right. You're right.
Dutch disease. That's what Nigeria has.
No, for real, for real. You've worked with some really big names, but your solo work hits different. Like, I'm genuinely a fan of your music, I think.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I think you're really great. Now, do you ever worry that the spotlight on those collabs overshadow the real music?
Not really. I think it helps, if anything. Like, I think those songs invite people to the other songs. Like, those are just like the ones that, and I feel like it's natural. You have your big songs.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
And those would be the ones that kind of invite people to your world. And I think that's what it has done for me. I don't look at it like half empty. I look at myself as a very, very fortunate artist. There's been a lot of grace. There's been a lot of blessings. There's been a lot of just being in the right space. I don't think I'm the most talented artist in the world. I think I'm very talented. But I think there's also other people that could have gotten the opportunities and would be very deserving of it. But God has just been on my side. And I think that's why I just really believe. I'm just like, I know. And it's through just that faith. Yeah.
Child of grace for sure.
Child of grace.
100%.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly. Child of grace. I take that.
And you have an amazing team as well.
Very.
Shout out to Dio. Shout out to Anthony.
Shout out to Dio.
Shout out to your brother too.
You know the funny thing? It's not a large team.
I know.
But it's just efficient.
Very efficient. Very efficient. Let me tell you something. And this is on the record. I haven't said it before, but I was just having a conversation with Anthony about it. He is the one that planted the seed of Ada's Room. Like all these interviews and stuff like that I'm doing. Yes. He was in Toronto last summer. And I met up with him really briefly. He was just in between traveling. And he really spoke so much life into me about what I could be doing. Yeah. And like, I just thank Anthony like a million times because
that's crazy.
I swear, if it wasn't for him, I would like, because, you know, I just came back to Toronto. Like, I was like giving up.
Yeah.
Anthony really spoke so much life into me, and I'm so thankful for him for that.
That's a blessing.
And full circle moment, a couple months later, and I'm sitting back here with Lojay. I love it.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no, you have a great manager. Anthony is a great man. So
yeah, very.
Shout out to Anthony.
I don't take it for granted.
When no one's around, what are the conversations that you have with yourself?
It's a lot. It's a lot of things. I think I talk to myself a lot.
Like actually? Like verbally or?
Both.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I do too.
I have a lot of conversations with myself. I like to say I'm self-aware.
Okay.
I don't think I'll ever really know if I am.
Wait, you're a Taurus, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am.
You are.
When I see things in myself, I talk to myself. I have like a lot of conversations. It's just like back and forth. And some of those conversations I end up like putting in music. Some I'm saving for when I'm ready to put it into music. I think that's where I would say music is kind of like a saving grace for me. Because it really does help me express myself when I can't. Because I do be thinking about a lot of things that I can't really express. And more than anything, I think on this album, like this was where I did most of that in my entire music career. Like I made a lot of music about like love and my emotional life and everything, but just like my personal, normal, everyday relationship with my mom life. Yeah.
Oh, so we're gonna get that?
Yeah.
Okay, so talk to me about it. Talk to me about the new project because you've given us a lot of, you know, cute little packs of music, but now we're
Yeah.
getting an album.
An album.
So talk to me about it.
It's a very interesting album. I think making this album brought the most change to me as a person ever. I was just, as I was making it, there were points where like I was close to crying.
Mm.
There were points where like I was just like, what is going on? There were points where I just felt confused, and there were points where just like it was just a whole roller coaster. It was just a journey. I think all in all, I was able to put together a body of work that I felt communicated where I was, like, or where I am now, like in my life, even obviously personal life, love life, everything. I'm just really excited for people to hear it, and at the same time, there are parts of me that feel nervous. That I'm like, oh wow. But then I was speaking to somebody about it, and he explained to me that that's like the art. The part that makes you feel nervous is like the art. That's where it's like, okay, how are people gonna react to this? What are people gonna say? But then it's like, yeah.
So what is it that's making you nervous? Like the vulnerability?
Yeah.
The exposure? But like you're already a superstar.
I am.
We see everything. We see everything. But no, I get it. And I always say this to like all my artist friends. Like, I really commend you guys because I wish I can piece together my thoughts and feelings and transform it into a body of work in like musically, you know what I mean? And for it to like be able to like land across multiple ages, demographics, cultures, you know what I mean? Like, I think that takes a lot of just talent, bro. I can't even piece together my words sometimes, let alone a song, you know? So,
you know something I want to do?
What?
I want to see if I can get somebody who feels like they are not musically inclined to make music.
You could start with me if you want.
I would actually be interested in that. If you're actually open to the
I'm
idea.
so open to it.
Because I genuinely feel like everybody has the ability to do it.
Really? Why?
I don't know. It's just like, it's like if you tune into it, it's like mathematics. Everybody does have the ability. If you actually just practice it, you understand the math. It's not difficult. You just haven't trained that part of yourself.
Yes, but then you also have to have a good voice.
Everybody has a good voice.
Everyone has a good voice.
Everybody has a good. You just need to know how to use it. So here's the thing: when you think of a voice, you think high pitched, high key, singing out your breath and everything. But like, if you actually listen back to music, you have artists like Elvis Presley, who probably never hit a high note in his life. Like, you have people like Frank Sinatra, who made all his music on it. You have people like Fela, who Fela wasn't necessarily like.
He's more like a talker.
Do you get like, it's like, music is about what you're saying. It's about rhythm and what you're saying. That's why rap still works.
Right.
It's just like, it's just, how do you say it? How do you say it?
Yeah.
And it's practice. Like, we're talking. It's not that hard. Like, that's what a song is. Just a conversation.
I heard that you're fascinated with space. Yeah.
Don't get me started, please.
Yeah. No, I tell me, like,
you're gonna
talk to me about space. Do you believe that we're alone?
No.
Why?
We're definitely not alone.
I agree with you, but like, why?
If you look at the mere scale of the universe, to think we're alone would be so egotistical. Like, you have to be so. I think you would have to be very delusional to think we're alone. We are like one planet amongst the 9 or 8 now.
Just in our solar system.
Going in around one sun, which is like one of like 300 billion suns in this one galaxy. And all of them have at least 1 or 2 planets going around them as well. And all of that is one of like another 300 billion galaxies. Like, all of them having their own 300.
Right.
It's like, who do you think you are?
You are. No, honestly.
Like, who do you really think you are to think you're alone? Like, you just popped up here. Like, you just popped up. and you think
It
everything is like
here because of you.
because of you.
It's mad.
You're not even the only one. You're like one of like probably 100 billion or 100 billion that have existed ever. Like you're unique. You're special. You're Ada. Nobody will ever be Ada.
Yeah.
But like, wow, there's so much more than Ada going on. Right
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then it just makes you think of like legacy, right?
Yes.
It makes you think of like when it comes down to it, what really matters? Because is this legacy gonna really transcend a couple hundred years? You know what I mean? And like whatever's bugging me right now in the moment, is it gonna matter? Like it's not. One of my favorite movies is Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yeah.
That's my favorite movie. That movie trained my brain chemistry, like
Really?
changed entirely, because it's like you are in control of your outcome. You can jump timelines at any point that you want. You know what I mean? And you could be whoever you want.
Depending on what decision you decide to start making now.
Exactly.
Literally.
And it gives perspective and like, you know, the hope of the future and like wanting like good things to happen as well. But also when like bad things happen, it's like, I don't have to live in this forever. Like my circumstance can change, you know? So
basically, there's this thing called like, I think it's a book or something called The Theory of Now. Understanding the power people have in just like in the present moment. Because in reality, that's really all we have. Like this moment right now in time is all that exists. You asking me, I heard you're interested in space. That is already the past. That is already a memory. Like the only thing we really just have is like this present moment. Like the world, the universe has existed long before us. We exist long after us. And I just feel like when I started to focus on just now and understanding, okay, it's all about now, I think there was more of like a shift in my own like brain chemistry. Whereas like, no matter what I want to do, if I decide today that, oh, I want to make $1 billion in my life, there's a direction I can just
go to,
and I just decide, okay, this is where I'm sticking.
Right.
And that's what's gonna happen. Some things are past to do. Like I know I can't be a pro athlete anymore. That's already gone. Like
no.
But I can still be an athlete.
Yeah.
In one way or the other.
Exactly.
Look at the Ashton Hall.
What's Ashton?
The guy that's been dunking his face in
him. Right. Wakes up, peels bananas.
He's an athlete.
Yeah, he's
like,
an athlete.
You can't tell him he's not an athlete.
Yeah.
Like, he could have started at any time and still be. So really, I don't think there's anything that's impossible once you just
put your mind to it.
It's the power of it. It's like, how can you be nothing and still be everything at the same
time?
Like,
and then we're all connected, living the same experience.
Literally.
It's beautiful. And that's why I also think, like, for me personally, I could never challenge the existence of God, because everything that's happening is not by my own doing, is not by, no, it's literally God. And I can't understand it, but my only thing that I could give credit to is God, and that's it.
Honestly, I feel the same way. Like there was a point in my life where I would have almost called myself like an unbeliever, like an atheist. Yeah, but I think over time, life just showed me that, bro, there's so much going on. Like it's like there's just so much going on, and that's the beauty of it.
That's the thing. Yes,
you don't need to see it. Honestly, I thank God for my mom for even helping me just stay on the straight and narrow and just be like, okay, no matter what you do, you will see that like there's so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. So we do know that Lojay is a little bit of a lover boy.
Yes, I am actually.
You are? Like, okay, good. Yeah. Like, of course. Me too. I'm a lover girl. People like to clown me about it, but like, I wear my heart on my sleeve and I can't hide it, you know? That's just the type of person I am.
I can be very complicated, but I think all in all, there's some people that will tell you, some people that will probably tell you I'm not a lover boy.
Oh, why? Because they saw
different
a non-loving side.
Just a different side of me.
Just a different side.
But all in all, I think in general, the case is that I'm a lover boy. And that's really, I think that's just who I am.
Fair. So
Yeah.
I have some questions to understand the degree of lover boy that you are.
Hit me.
If you and your babe get into an argument, are you the type to like, you want to hash it out and resolve it? Or like take space and we'll revisit it later?
I want to hash it out and resolve it.
Why?
Because I would rather us be able to deal with conflict than us running away from it. I feel like conflict is very good in relationships. It's necessary.
Why?
But at the same time, it's two different people. You guys are going to have your two different ideas at some point, and you should be able to voice it out. And you might not always agree, which is where the conflict comes in. But how you handle conflict is most important. Like an argument doesn't have to be two people shouting.
Yeah.
It could just be us having a conversation with two different opinions and probably ending up just agreeing to disagree or whatever. But conflict, knowing how to handle conflict is for me, I feel like it's a very important thing that people don't talk about.
Yeah.
When it comes to like long-term relationships.
Yeah.
But any couple that you've seen 10 plus years, they've forgiven each other like a lot of times.
I mean, conflict is inevitable. There's no perfect relationship. I too used to be like, yeah, I want to like figure this out now, whatever. But I've also learned sleeping on it and waking up the next day also does help. Because from my personal experience, when I haven't been able to put my words together, the next day, I may not even like care as much, like the energy has shifted, like time has passed, like it's not the same, right? It's in the past. So I don't know, that's just me personally, but I do feel you.
I do.
The sooner the better.
I get, as long as it ends with you being able to give your best self and probably like handle like the situation in the best way you see possible.
Yeah.
But me personally, in a relationship with me, I like people who can express themselves like in a moment. Oh, you said this, I didn't like it. Okay, I'm sorry. Whatever it is. But the whole like sleep on it, and because most of the time, right, when people decide to sleep on it, that period from where the thing happened to where you're sleeping on, you're probably giving the person attitude. Like you're being mean, you're being this, you're being that, and it's like in your mind you're taking your time. But the reality of what is playing out is you're having an attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel you. I do get it. You're right. I would just rather like, okay, let's like literally physically separate, not be around each other. Me personally, that's what I would prefer.
I don't think that's healthy.
No? So I could like miss you a little bit? Is that toxic?
If you miss me because I'm out to like work and make money, and that's cool. But if you're missing me because you're fighting me, that's toxic, man.
I need help.
Like that's very toxic.
I need help. Okay. So when your partner needs reassurance, how do you show them? Do you show them in gifts and time, or are you more of like a words, like verbal affirmation partner?
I think I'm a mix. Like I'm a mix of everything. Like I do like the verbal affirmation. I really like that. I like giving compliments. I'm a gift giver, and I also like receiving gifts as well.
Oh yeah, you like receiving gifts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So I think gift giving is something that will just naturally happen.
Is that like your love language?
I have multiple. I can't say I have one.
Right? Yeah, me too.
I have multiple.
Okay.
But I also really enjoy like quality time. And it's not even just like in relationships, like even down to like my friends, my family. Like if I'm in the same space as you, I would like to like be around you. I do take time to myself, don't get me wrong. But I do just like having like my people.
Your person around you. Yeah. Okay.
Like, even down to like my team is full of people like
generally
my
love,
brothers,
want to be around.
Yeah, they're usually my family. Yeah.
I got that. So in your ideal relationship, do you prefer someone who challenges you emotionally, intellectually, or someone who brings more like peace and softness and fewer deep convos?
Fewer deep convos? No, I don't want that.
You don't want that?
Yeah.
You want to talk about space?
Yes. So here's the thing, right? I'm a type of person that can go from talking about God to politics to space to I need somebody that makes me feel like
stimulated.
Yes. Like teach me.
Teach
Let me
teach
know.
me
It's
is
like
a bar.
I love that.
Yeah.
Personally. Like and these are the kind of things that stem from quality time.
Right.
It's like that's why I really do enjoy the quality time where we just talk about like different things. It could be mundane, it could be just like the most random thing, but still just be able to stimulate each other mentally. Yeah, like I want someone that stimulates me. But not like challenge you in like
right.
But just like someone that makes you think, this thing I was doing before, I don't think it's good, man. Maybe I should change my ways. Like this person is making me think about it a different way.
Different way.
Not like that.
Are you okay if your partner is not like a superstar?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Like a regular civilian?
To be honest, personally, man, I think I would even want a regular civilian.
Yeah.
So the way I see it, one of the biggest things in terms of me even wanting, I want a family. I want a solid family system. And I already know the pressures of being like a superstar, quote unquote, or like an artist or an actress or model, whatever it may be. And it's a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like, I would want a balanced, and I know a lot of people have their takes on gender roles and all those things, but I would want a balanced family in which at least my kids get the best of like both parents as much as possible. And obviously, if my partner is also a superstar and like I'm away, they're away, it's like that's one thing. And I know obviously it could be the woman that's a superstar and the guys in the house and everything. But that's not my life. My life currently is that
you're the superstar. Yeah.
So I need that balance of somebody that when I go home, there's somebody there. Grounded, exactly. I want someone that just makes me feel like, okay, you're home now, you're Likon.
Yeah.
You're no longer Lojay.
You're with the normal people, the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like that.
So I do this thing where I mute my mic for a minute. I allow my guests to speak freely, talk about whatever you want. A hot take, something that might be grinding your gears, a story time, anything that's currently on your mind right now. You have 1 minute to go off. So
you just talk about anything?
Anything you want.
Can we talk about like Lekki Coastal Road, all those kind of things? Or just talk about politics? Everything that's happening in Nigeria.
Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Lojay and I'm the host of this 1 minute show where we're going to be talking about politics in Nigeria. And I want to drop out a hot take. A lot of people believe that Nigeria is doomed and like we're never getting back to like a good place and everything. But a few people are still very patriotic like me. I don't know why. But I still just believe in Nigeria. And I just want to ask out there, like, what do you guys think is like, would be the solution? Or how do you think the people who are in Nigeria right now, minus the government, just we as civilians, can make like a difference in society? And do you think it's even possible at all? Do you think it's possible for just us as everyday Nigerians to make any sort of difference, minus the government, just act like government doesn't exist? Or do you think we're just doomed? And as long as the government says we're doomed, we're doomed. I actually want to know, hot take.
That is a hot take. And I'm with you on that one. Something I've fought in my head about for years. Did I ever tell you how I got arrested?
Tell me.
Did I ever tell you I was arrested and detained for 2 days?
With this accent?
Yes. And beats. Police station. Yes.
What?
That situation was another thing that altered my brain chemistry and my understanding of Nigeria. I had to do a deep dive of why is Nigeria the way it is? Like, why did I get arrested? Why was I treated the way I was treated?
What year was this?
2020.
So this was around the whole EndSARS.
It was yeah. Oh wait. Was it 2020? Might have been 2021.
Wow. So this was after.
Yeah.
when everything
It was
meant to have died
COVID.
down.
It was COVID. I remember it was lockdown. There was martial law. There was no movement. Every roundabout had like military. So like there was no movement.
And you were
during that period.
outside.
Yeah.
Oh, we outside.
I just went to the junction.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is things that we need to do as Nigerians without the government. These are examples of things.
But that's
that
not
we're
why I
meant
got
to
arrested.
do.
It wasn't because I was out though. That's not
So-
why I got
okay,
arrested.
so why'd you get
It was,
arrested?
I can't even say it on air. I'll tell you after. Don't worry. I'll tell you after. But I'm not
Say,
guilty.
I'm not trying to make it look like
I'm
it's
not
the government that did something to you.
No. It was the system of the whole police and how I was treated when I was completely innocent.
Were you
They-
meant to be where they saw you?
No, I was framed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was framed. And I wasn't even involved, but because I was who I was, single girl from Canada that talks the way she talks, I was like bullied and like, what's the word? Like they just put it on me because they knew they couldn't put it on anyone else.
So what were they putting on?
I can't say it on air. I'll tell you after. Don't
Oh
worry.
wow.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad.
So why are you in that group?
It's not a group. I was trying to be, not me personally, but who I was with. We're trying to be good Samaritans.
Ah, okay.
We're trying to be good Samaritans. And they flip this on us.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh no, that's bad.
So that situation,
Again, things Nigerians can we just not don't flip things on other people.
I realized
responsibility for
I
your-
can't.
for
You
your
can't be a
mess.
good person in that country.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when you ask that question, that's straight where my head goes to, because I swear I had the same sentiments. I swear I was thinking the same exact thing when I got arrested. I was like, me that's never been arrested in my life.
Nigerians, I can't lie, we have a lot of work to do. Just ourselves, like as citizens, we have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
It's not even me myself. I put my hand up. Like
There's work to do everywhere.
there's work to do. It's not just government.
Yeah.
Like and it's very easy to say, oh, government this, government that, and I understand. But there's so much that like we could just do without the government. That could just be just us,
100%.
doing the right thing.
100%.
Come to Nigeria, for example, and everybody's nice to you. And you're like, wow, amazing. These people are so nice, they're so genuine.
You don't know.
And then when you reach, you can't taste how far. And to be honest, I understand though. Everybody
understand
gas
too,
job,
yeah.
everybody gas. But for me, what trips me the most is like how the contrast in their behavior. If it's like, it's almost like there was never any genuine love there in the first place. And like I said, I understand. Everywhere is hard, but love is free, guys.
For real.
Like love is free. I grew up in Ikorodu, in a small community where damn near the next neighbor is taking care of this neighbor. This neighbor is taking care of you can go here to eat if you're hungry. There's no food in your house, go here, you eat. If there's no food in this person's house, they'll come to your house, they'll eat. It's love. It's free. So it's like maybe because of how I grew up, I have a perspective of a possibility of how like life can be
Yeah.
if we are just good to each other. It's not anything.
Yeah.
It's really not anything.
Step one.
Step one.
Hear from Lojay. Step one. That's what
No,
we need
step
to do.
one, man. No, honestly,
Nigerians, are you
love.
listening?
Like really, we really need to inject love back into Nigeria, because now there's no more love in our country, guys. See, everywhere, Giro, bro. See, everybody's angry. We need to just any way we can, anything you can do
And
as a
anyway.
citizen to just spread love.
Yeah.
Try,
Yeah.
because right now people need it bad.
No, I feel it. Yeah.
People need it bad, bro. It's crazy.
I know. God save our country. All right.
Amen.
So, last question. What is something you wish you got asked more?
Something I wish I got asked more. That's a very interesting question. Never seen that kind of angle before. Oh,
Your account balance.
my account number.
Oh, your account balance. Period. Yes. Okay. Fair.
Yeah,
Me too.
honestly,
Every day it's, should I send my account number?
that's me too.
And not What is your account number?
Yeah. Always get
How about
like
that? How about
let me
what's
send my
your
account.
account
Let me send
number?
my
Yeah.
account. Like things that people like that too.
Mm.
I like it.
Okay, fair. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Lojay, thank you so much for joining me today. It's so good catching up with you. I honestly love.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really love like talking with you, and you know, we go way back from Lagos, so
Yes.
it's really nice to see the
Shout out to
growth.
Sweetbox.
Shout out KY. You already know. Shout out Sweetbox. Shout out KY. Yeah, no, it's been really nice to like see you grow and like grow with you. So I'm really proud of you.
Thank you
and
so
I'm
much.
super excited for this new project.
I'm really excited for you to hear it.
If you don't have a fan, I'm dead. I'm number one Lojay fan.
Thank
Everyone
you so
knows
much.
it. I talk so much about you. So, yeah. Welcome
you so
again to
much.
Toronto. Excited to come to your listening tonight. We're hearing the project, right?
Yeah.
I'm about to get bursted. So watch out for that.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
I can't wait to see you too.
Okay. Bye.
Take care.